All right, let's get started. Today, my best friend and I are sitting at home and watching TV to have fun, but we don't have a ceiling and water has started pouring and it's just awful. We need to fix it quickly so that everything is in order, and some very strange things are happening in our house and we can't figure out what's going on here. We decided to take some tools to walk around the house now and figure out what's going on with our different mechanisms. They behave very strangely. They turn on and off. They get some kind of overvoltage, they work where they shouldn't, and to be honest, it's all very scary. Of course, I'm trying with you, and I'll return them to normal. But they still do some strange things, and you and I can't control them, and to be honest, it scares me a lot. I hope that sooner or later, you and I will be able to figure out who is doing this, and how it all happens in order to return everything to normal, and have fun again.
To be honest, I am also very scared, and I do not understand what is happening to our house. Our lights turn on and off, our refrigerator starts to open on its own, the lawnmower starts to work, and also all the other things in our house that need electricity. It seems that some kind of overvoltage is happening here, but I cannot understand where it comes from, and you and I cannot cling to these devices in any way. And to be honest, because of this, I feel very uneasy and very scared. But I hope that everything will be fine with us, and we will be able to go with all these problems. The main thing with you now is to watch everything very carefully so that nothing terrible happens.
I don't even know what could be worse. But no, zombies and skeletons fell on our heads, and now we need to fight them. I can't understand where monsters could have appeared in our house, and it's just fucking from the ceiling. But now we need to fight them to protect ourselves and survive in this difficult environment. Take that, you stupid zombies are just incredible. They also have some kind of armor that protects them from our blows. It's really hard, but I'm sure we can handle you, because you and I are best friends and an incredibly cool team that copes with all the difficulties of this difficulty. We can handle it too. It seems luck is on our side, and these zombies are becoming fewer, and you and I can defeat them very easily. How cool is it that we are such cool professionals and can do everything so well? What's wonderful is that you and I were able to defeat these stupid zombies. Well, now we need to continue checking our entire house for all sorts of strange things. I also noticed that some things have started appearing around our house that you and I have never had. Different shelves, things that hang in different places, and they are all fake. So we have to go through all of these things and break them so as not to think that we have some kind of river things. And so far, everything is working out great for us because you and I are the best team. I can't understand who is doing these terrible things, but for now, we just have to put our house in order and then look for the person who is doing all these terrible things. I'm not sure that you and I can handle everything, and everything will be great and wonderful for us. Oh no, we got trapped. Again and again, we got different zombies and skeletons, and now we have to fight them to survive. It's just awful. I can't believe that there are so many monsters in our house. It's 100%. Someone creates them, so that later, when we choose things, they fall on us. Get it, you stupid monsters. We will easily defeat you skeletons because we have cool diamond weapons. And you are just stupid and can't do anything to us because we dodge absolutely all your arrows. And also, you are very cool and smart, and therefore we can easily cope with all the problems. It's so good that you and I are such a cool team, and we can so coolly destroy these stupid monsters. And it seems there are fewer and fewer of them. And also, you and I have these apples. I say it's good that we ate them too, and now we can easily defeat everyone who wants to do something bad there, and they will have absolutely no chance to do something to us because we always protect each other. We just have to defeat a few more skeletons, and then we will be safe again, and I hope there won't be any more such terrible traps that will put you and me in danger. It's so good that you and I are professionals and we have cool weapons. And this time is no exception. It seems we united absolutely all monsters, and we can continue searching for extra things in the house.
Well, you and I were really able to cope with all these monsters, and therefore we now need to restore our apartment, put in a window that was broken, and also deliver other small things there. And you know what? I had an incredibly cool idea. In order for us to implement it, we need to go down to our secret room now, where our secret things are, And then we can do a really cool test of how these zombie traps react to different people. You and I will put our dummies of our doubles that they are real, and we will see how this trap reacts to them. And you and I will hide and watch from the side, and maybe we will see who is doing all this. And then we will be able to defeat him or punish him and put him in prison in order to live peacefully again. It seems to me that this is just an incredibly cool idea. Now we have put these dummies, and we will be able to test everything in reality.
Excellent! You and I have set up our mannequins, or now we will try on our place and put them outside, and we will go into our house from home, and we will see what will happen to our mannequins. How cool that you and I have come up with such a cool plan, and now it will be very easy to implement mine, and we will see how everything happens. I really hope that we will find the person who does these terrible things. Well, you and I are at home and can see what will happen to the mannequins now. But look, a lot of terrible skeletons fell on them, and still we managed to deceive this person who does these dirty tricks, and we saw where all these special machinations come from. Most likely he is in our attic, but no, and here he also appeared. These terrible skeletons appeared. Get it, you stupid monsters. We can easily defeat you because we have cool weapons and we are really professionals. How cool is it that you and I defeat them so easily and do not leave them any chance of victory, because you and I will defend our home to the last. What should we do with you? Make a couple more hits and destroy a couple more zombies, and then everything will be fine? And it seems that we did it with you. How cool that we are such cool professionals and that we were able to cope with all the difficulties and defeat all these skeletons no matter what. And now, I think we need to do some more things. First, we need to take our mannequins so that they don't just stand here, because the second time this is a trap. It won't work. They are no longer useful to us. And now let's go watch something on TV. Something you and I really watch TV for so long that it's already full night. So I think that we need to go to bed to rest and tomorrow gain new strength to find out who is doing all these dirty tricks. And as soon as you and I can find out who, then everything will be fine and we will be able to live normally again.
I woke up from some strange sounds, as if someone was drinking water in our attic. So I thought I should go upstairs to see what was going on there, because it wasn't just like that I heard these sounds. I just can't wait to find out who this horrible person is who did all these dirty tricks for us so that we could live poorly. Oh no, there is a resident in our attic, and it seems he did all these dirty tricks. So now I should do nothing. And in the morning, I will tell my friend about everything. Let's catch this terrible scoundrel!
How well I slept today. But why are you running in now, my friend? You want to say that in the attic is the man who did all these dirty tricks for us, and I call all these terrible monsters. How did you find out about this? You heard him drinking water at night. Well, let's go upstairs now. Not very quietly. Look at him from behind and attack him so that later we can send him to prison, and so that he is imprisoned for many years for the fact that he did terrible things. Hey, you terrible and stupid resident. Now you will get what you deserve for the fact that you mocked us residents of this house. You just summoned terrible monsters and also created some incomprehensible things for us. Well, get out of our house, that we never see you here again because we are its owners, and we are the most important thing here. And you are just terrible. Excellent. You and I were able to drive away this terrible inhabitant, and he will no longer do terrible dirty tricks and all sorts of jokes to us. And no longer will various monsters fall on our heads, and now we can definitely go to our rooms to go to bed and rest. Finally, you and I will be able to live in peace and know that no one will do any terrible things to us.
We need to go upstairs as quickly as possible and break this terrible chair, table, and also the computer so that no one else can use it, and we can live peacefully with my friend.
How well I slept! Finally, there were no terrible dirty tricks. No strange objects appear on the head, no skeletons fall, and everything is just wonderful. I am finally glad that you and I drove away this terrible resident who sat in the attic and did all these terrible things. And now I suggest we take a walk in the fresh air to unwind, relax, maybe take a walk with someone, and therefore friends in the village. And it's cool to bring time. After all, you and I were at home all the time. And at the same time, we didn't even rest because we were looking for this terrible personal. And now you and I can really relax and have a great time. I think you and I will have a really great walk. Maybe we'll even go to the forest and make a fire there and tell funny stories. Or maybe we'll just walk around our village. Look, there is some kind of guardian in the distance, and it seems that if we pay him a lot of emeralds, he will let us into this interesting room, which is filled with paintings, and I would like to stay here. What does it seem that we gave him quite a lot of emeralds, and now he allows us to go inside this room? It is simply wonderful. We are already starting a cool walk and a fun adventure. What is this really? A very beautiful room in which there are a lot of different paintings, and I have never seen such paintings, to be honest. I would hang one of them in my room. After all, they are so beautiful that I could look at them for an eternity. Oh no, some spiders are starting to crawl out of the picture, and we have to defeat them all now so that we are safe. Take that, you stupid spiders. We have really cool swords, and we will easily win because we are strong, cool, and smart. You have absolutely no chance of winning because we can always foresee everything, and it seems that you and I have defeated these stupid spiders with great ease, and that is cool. We were able to defeat these stupid monsters that they call spiders. And now we can go through this one door and find out what is behind it. And to be honest, I am already very interested to find out what will be there.
So you and I came in, and there is some wise man here, and he said that he is very grateful to us for defeating these spiders, and they will no longer spoil his paintings. And I know gratitude. He will give us his work to me, and you many different paintings, and he says that they are not very expensive. If we want, we can sell them. And it is simply incredible how lucky we were to go into this room and defeat all the spiders. It was a really fun walk and a cool adventure. And now, I think we should go home to rest and get some sleep, or maybe just play computer games or watch TV. How cool it is that you and I are best friends.